Hi everybody, I am back as promised to do a scrapbooking video. This is just going to be some simple tips and tricks that you can do and hopefully keep it on a budget, because I'm on a budget like many of us are. So yeah, I'm not totally organized either. I've tried for a couple days to figure out how I'm going to do this like in an organized manner. So if I'm going back and forth, just bear with me please. So as you can see right here, I have all these little stickers and embellishments and little tags and stuff. So I got most of these at Michael's, and they are always having sales, and a lot of times the stickers are like 40 or 50% off. So I try to stock up little by little, and that's just how you have to do it. If you don't have money coming out your ass, then you just have to do things little by little. Okay, another thing is paper. Now this is really important if you're on a budget. This paper I got for 50% off, so instead of $20, it was just, it was $9.99. But the reason I'm showing you this paper is because there's so many more things that you can do with it besides just, you know, having a sheet like that. And I'm going to show you. These are some of the sheets that are in here. I hope you can see this because I can't see the camera. Okay, there. Now I can see it. So these are some of the sheets that came in the pack. And I'm sure you can already guess what I've done with these. As you can see, there are a lot of things that you can cut out and make little borders or little cards to put in a scrapbook or in your book of shadows. So out of these, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've cut out. Okay, here are some borders, and like this was just extra scraps that I had, and what I did is just rounded the edges, and you know, I could use that in there as a border or whatever. And just some cute little things. So just so you get the idea, you know, just a couple pages of paper and I have all these awesome borders. And the way that I rounded the edges is with a tool that looks like this. So what you do, let me find one. What you do is just stick that, oh, where's the camera? Stick that in there and there you go. And I think this is about anywhere from $10 to $15. But like I said, if you just buy, you know, one thing at a time, wait for a sale, wait for a coupon, you can stock up on a lot of stuff. And it's taken me years, but I do have a lot of scrapbooking tools. It has taken me a long time, but it can be done. So then here are some more that I've cut out and rounded the edges, the corners on these too, just to give you an idea. I mean, this was all just from a sheet of paper, and now I have all these embellishments. That one's so cute. That one too. So yeah, so many things to be done. Here's some more. Cast a spell if you wish. Excuse my nail polish, it really needs to be done, but I've just been too busy. Okay, I've been too lazy, whatever. So it's time consuming to cut all these out, but it's worth it, as you can see, because something like this, you know, I could buy a packet of embellishments like this for around $5 to $7, but I didn't have to. And then there are these little ones, and I'm going to show you what I've done with some of them. I added these little eyelets to make little tags, You can add just a little string, so it looks like a cute little tag that, you know, you could have bought in a package, but instead you've got creative with your paper. Another one. Okay, and then I'll show you one of the tools that I have that I love so much, and I've had this for years and years and years. I don't even know if, I'm sure they sell it still, but I haven't seen it. And what this is, and it comes with a mat. Ugh. Maybe I need giant nails to get this out. I'll do it the easy way. So it comes with this mat, and as you can see, it's very used, and looks like some sort of dental equipment. But it comes with little attachments, and it makes holes. And you know what? I think I'm going to show you. I will just go ahead and show you. Can you see? Yes, you can see. Okay, so you find the spot where you want the hole, and you just done. And then it comes with different sizes of, I don't know what these are called. I call them eyelet squishers. And let me grab an eyelet so I can show you. What you do is just stick the eyelet in the hole, turn it around, and then put the backing on it. It's like a kind of like a washer. And then take this eyelet squisher, stick it right in the middle. You might have to do it a couple times, and it just squishes it down. And there you have it. Okay, I'm going to show a couple of glues that I use. First of all, this is a really popular brand of glue, and this works just fine on everything, but my favorite glue to use is this, and I get it in TJ. It's cold silicone, and I just love it so much, and it's a little bit more spendy. I think this was $10 for this thing, but it's gonna last me for quite a while. Another thing that you can do with scrapbooking items is make, you know, different things besides just scrapbooks. You could decorate things like, here's this plain box here, and you could decorate it and make it look something like that. I'll give you a closer look. See, I have these little like 3D ladybugs, and then what I did is lined the inside and stuck a little ladybug in there. Cute little gift giving idea. You can get things like this, like little jewels, and you'll see some of those in what I'm going to show you next. I'm shaky because I've had too much coffee. There's my little ladybugs. And then I have these little pearl things, and then I have these cute little buttons. Is this even focusing? Okay, there. Cute little buttons. Told you I'm not that organized today. Okay, so now I want to show you a couple pages that I've done for a book of shadows. Okay, so this is the title page for this book of shadows, and so right when you open the cover, that's the first thing you see. And these pages, what I've done is coffee stained them. They were tabloid size. I coffee stained them and cut them down to size. And in a minute you'll see how I use the scraps. But I wanted to show, I don't know if you can see the sparkle on it. I hope you can see it. And the way that I did that was, you know, I went ahead and glued this on there, and then I took a paintbrush and some Mod Podge sparkle glue. You want to just sprinkle some on a little bit at a time because you don't want to like over glue your page and then just brush, brush, brush carefully, and you'll get that really cool sparkly effect. And it makes the page feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like regular paper. It feels really strong. So then I want to show you, I don't want to give everything away in this book because this is for someone special, and I do have permission to show you a few pages. Okay, and for this page what I've done is use the paper pack that I had, and I just cut this down to size, rounded the corners, and took one of those other embellishments that I made from the paper pack, stuck it right here, and then, you know, self-explanatory. This, I had some tulle, so what I did was just wrap it around, you know, like wrap it around a couple fingers, and then you tie it in the middle, cut the ends, and then you have this cute little bow, and so I put a little kitty cat there. Okay, and pretty much the same with this page. It was mostly used from that paper pack. This was one of the borders that I had cut out from the big sheet of paper and just rounded the edges, and same with this paper, rounded the edges. And this was some extra paper that was cut from something else, and so I just made a little envelope and then a little tag, so a spell or something, recipe could be written on there. I just think it's a really cute way to display things. Okay, and I think this is probably my favorite page that I've done so far. So this was a page that was in the pack. This is all paper that was in the pack, and I just made some little tags on the back. You could write, you know, whatever you need to write and stick it in there, and added a couple little ravens to the tree and added some little sparkly eyes for the owl. Okay, and here's where that extra paper comes in, the paper that I've stained and cut. So what I did was, from the paper pack, of course, with the embellishments and the border down here, added a little raven, added some little glowing eyeballs. This is the extra paper that was trimmed off, and I don't like to waste things. I like to make something else with it. So I just made like a little notepad that goes in the book. You could even make this like a title page for whatever whatever information you're gonna be putting in here. That's something you could do. So that's all I'm going to show for the Book of Shadows, and that's about all the tips that I have for today. But I will be doing more tips later on as I get some things done. I like to be able to show a finished product so you get an idea of how you can use items. I hope this was really helpful, and I can't wait to do another video for you guys. So with that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I love you all.